Hey guys, I'm Sartorial Phil. Welcome back to my channel. I have another detailed video for you today. It's the Moynat shoulder bag that I got from my Paris haul from the spring-summer 2019 season. This one isn't like a runway or limited edition, but I did pick this up during the same time. This is called the Cabotine Sac Epaule PM, which is the Cabotine shoulder bag. This is the PM size. In terms of the PM, I think it just means it's like the half size of their regular Cabotine bag. The one that you may have seen or is on their website it looks kind of like two of these side by side because it has two of these locks. The closure is a little bit different. This is like a taupe color. It's not the same as the mini limousine that I got. The mini limousine that I got was called Ebony, and it was a really deep, rich brown. This is more of a taupe color, like a medium gray brown color. And on the side, that's kind of the signature shape of the Cabotine. It has the curve on top, which is inspiration from their old trunks that had the curved top. And the person explained to me that the reason why they had curved top was back in the day when they had those trunks transported on trains, sometimes the roof of the train would leak, and if you have it curved, the water droplets will slide off of it, so it won't ruin the contents inside the trunk. And you have this strap that goes all the way to the back here, and it's slightly raised too. You can see it almost has like a 3D effect, and it's on the larger size Cabotine as well. And they have this design where the leather strap almost looks like it continues throughout on the bottom and on the other side as well. So it's a nice detail, I think. It adds a nice touch to the bag because of the way it's also on the side. And that actually to me reminds me more of the trunks as well, because usually the trunks have, the larger ones anyway, have a wooden piece, almost like a bumper, to prevent it for like the canvas from scratching other trunks when they slid them into like the transport, like a car or a train. Something special about this too is that you can see this hinge is gold tone while the rest of it is silver tone. This isn't actually matte, it's shiny, but I haven't removed the plastic, the protectors. But honestly, when I looked at this, I really like the look of the material matte. So I'm probably gonna keep these on for as long as I can. Plus, they're pretty much almost seamless. Unlike the other plastic protectors like on Louis Vuitton and Hermes, it's very obvious that it's a plastic protector and usually it's already peeling. But this one's like completely flat on it, and I really like the look of it. The way you open this is you slide it to the right and it just opens this. There's no like key and lock to it. You just disengage it like that. There's a blind stamping here as well, which says Moynat Paris, made in France. I'm pretty sure all of their leather goods are made in France. And I think this specific one definitely is made in their workshop there. And then on the inside, it's lined in leather as well. And it's just one compartment. There is like a card slot, which right now has the authenticity booklet that they pretty much include with all of their leather goods. It's pretty standard for them. But yeah, other than that, there's just a little pocket. There's just a little pocket there, which you could keep some credit cards if you wanted to. But other than that, there's no other pockets, no zippered components inside of the bag. And then you just flip it down like that to close the lock. The shoulder strap is pretty simple. It does have the leather holders here. One is stitched on, and then the other one you can move based on how long you change the strap. And it does, the metal hardware also has Moynat on the top. There's a lot of reflection, but it's on the top here. It's engraved. And There are 5 adjustment holes. So right now it's on the longest one, but I think depending on what kind of coat I'm wearing it with, I'll probably use the first or second. And this leather feels very much like the same leather that was used on the mini limousine hard-sided piece that I got. It's extremely smooth. The grain is really regular. It's definitely really beautiful. And I think the way this is made is that there's one continuous piece of leather that goes throughout, and then there's 2 extra pieces that I think might help support the piece. And then this is just the receipt with the reference item number and then the description. And this retails for €2,900. And then I wanted to quickly show you what fits inside. So you can kind of tell from the shape and the size of this, it's like a camera bag. And I think that was kind of the intention. Obviously you don't need to hold a camera in it, but a new point and shoot that I got is the Lumix LX100. This is the second version, which is released, I think, November of 2018. This actually fits pretty much perfectly inside. There is still some room though, but I think that's a good reference of size, like a compact point and shoot. You can fit in there without any issues, and there is definitely still some space. I don't think you would want to put your phone in here along with it. So I have an iPhone X, and you can actually slide it here on the side, but I don't think it's really going to close too well. So if you want to leave it open, you can kind of slide your iPhone on the side, but it's not going to close, unfortunately. So if you have a camera in there though, you can't really put your phone in there as well. You can probably still fit your keys and then maybe chapstick, like lip balm. That's more or less about it. I think if I was to use this, I would mostly just carry my camera and then maybe like some lenses that I attach to, or the filters that I attach to the front of the lens, and probably maybe a spare battery if I need it. But that's probably how I use this one. Or if I'm not planning on taking any pictures, then my card wallet would easily fit inside along my keys and lip balm, maybe some moisturizer. So without the camera, the iPhone X will fit in because it is slanted diagonally on the inside, and that will allow you to close it without it affecting the top of the bag. But once you put your phone in, there's pretty much not too much else you can put in because your phone has to be slanted in order for it to close. So it has to be slanted like that. You could put some things on the bottom beneath your phone that fits like your keys. Every time I talk about fitting the phones inside the bags, honestly, I don't think I would normally put my phone in my bag anyway. That's probably fine, but I'm really glad that it actually fits the camera that I'm using. So I have a camera right now attached to my phone that I used to use, but this is way better. And then I also have a DSLR, but that one's just way too heavy to lug everywhere. So next I'm gonna try it on for you. And that's my video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Check me out on Instagram for the latest updates and exclusive content. I'll probably post more try-on videos or try-on pictures on Instagram, and it's the same name, @SatorialPhil. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.